Hello and welcome to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. We are sitting on top of a pretty strong squad at this point. We have level 3 vanguards, which are hella strong. We have access to 5 tech priests who've all completed at least one tech tree. And we are pretty set on almost everything that I can think of, except for Dash. We need the Muns, and more cognition stuff, and more troop slots. So it's a lot, but I think we can do it. And the question is, how do we want to approach it? Do we want to go ahead and get more of cognition size increases? Do we want to get better rust stalkers, make our way towards potentially another tech priest through Kepra, or just kind of do whatever gets us the most money, which, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling that. It seems really good. But then there's stuff way down here in the third seal. And this has been sitting here for a long time, and I feel like I should do it. And I don't know why I feel that way, but I don't know. Just something about me is like, you gotta do this, you gotta get it done. So I think we're gonna try for that and go ahead and go for it, and that's gonna be how I proceed. Now the question is, what do I bring along for this one? Probably just going to be our Scutarii Vanguard. If we knew that we're gonna bunch up like a lot, a cleaving, damage boosted, high crit chance attack like this would be pretty good. But these guys can attack twice in a single turn. And that by itself is just really, really strong. Our choice of Canicles, I don't know, at this point we don't really need the healing Canicle, but I feel like holding on to it for an emergency is what she'd got to do. Ooh, one of their lords is suffering from the disease that's created the flayed ones, which is not what I expected. It's cool though. I don't think I've ever heard about one of those in lore. I'm not as deeply entrenched in Warhammer 40k lore as I am in like the fantasy battle stuff, but I do a fair amount, at least I would say. And I do not know of any flayed one Necron lord. So, let's see. What are we thinking as far as numbers? Ooh, branching paths. Well, I think we just go in a straight line here. Whip back around, go through the glyph, hit him, and go through that. Pass of most resistance might end up allowing us to lower the awakening level over time. Ooh. Constant powerful voice invades our consciousness. Why do you come to this world? I don't think answering it's going to do anything. He definitely doesn't care about the Imperium of Man. That might give us some mental resolve. To uncover the secrets of the Necrons. I don't know. I don't think they're interested in that. Offer no reply and purge this invasive Xenos contact with prayer. Let's pray it away. Hey, that's the good stuff. I thought there was going to be more there. Oh well. I can translate. It's a request asking for pain and destruction to be bestowed upon the speaker. So I guess he has real anger. Transmit a prayer in response. Pray for resilience to resist the insidious nature. Hunt down the casters and destroy them. Prayer worked once. Didn't work that time. Well, we're still ahead spiritually with the cognition, right? I think that's what that means. Don't feel too terrible. Alright, let's see.
This pain for a million years I have built.
Well, he's not covering himself in, like, flesh. So he might not be that far off, or that far gone. Like, maybe he's held onto it with his willpower. Not that I'm, like, trying to make a case for him. He's still gotta go down, but I don't know. It's interesting to think about that. Record the voice and transmit it. No, don't want to spin that everywhere. Attempt to engage it in dialogue. Reset the internal augmentics to purge the invasive transmission. That's interesting. But the residual data corruption causes them to boot up in non-standard configurations. There's several random snatches of sleep-taught prayers and cult. Use to downgrade their combat effectiveness. Interesting. Well, that backfired. Oh well. Off we go. And we're going to go check out this glyph, and hopefully we get one that is one about lowering the awakening level, because we're already at 2. The Axe is for healing, I think. The triangle and the circle. God, what is this one? We don't need the healing, so I guess we try. Yeah, okay. We're super poor, so I guess that works out. And yeah, let's go ahead and fight something. Hopefully we have some scanner destroyers we can use. We desperately need them. Alright, that's 2. And, God, if we can do both, that would be incredible, but I do not think that is going to happen. Where is 1 and 1? There you go. Alright, Toth is up there, Healer right there, Leonardus can be right there, Menarius needs his sight lines. Good? Good. This almost feels like a trap and how good, like, how nice this is. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I probably am. Something I do know is that we want to grab this. And if we can do a double tap and kill it, we are going to do that. We can charge Machine Spirit, do 4, try to crit it. It seems like to be the only guaranteed fight. But there's no way this is like the thing. Let's see, where are they going to come in at? Like connecting here and here? Probably, because there are railings over here. So they're probably going to connect on either of these 2 sides. Yeah, that makes sense. So, we're going to grab this. We'll spin the 1. And then we will just hang out here. Or are we going to use this to destroy it? No, let's go ahead and just use this to destroy it. I don't mind that. It'll also charge up the axe, which is good enough for me. Maybe we can even run over here, same movement. Yep, we sure can. And probably break this too. Yep, 1-1, and now we have to escape. Not bad. I think we just kind of pew-pew this. For 3 is fine. Take a little bit more damage. Lich Guard gonna bump us for a fair amount of damage, probably. I'll stay here to get the recharge in the following turn. Very fleshy up in this place. Very fleshy. Not in any sort of fun way either, just kind of ugh. Right, Phosphor Blaster, we can make his stuff cost less now, which is very, very good. Might as well do the skull, I think. We might... I see a bunch of rails, so I don't think anything else is going to pop up, which is kind of strange. What kind of... let's see. Damn near immune to energy attacks, which is all we have now that we put the other thing off. Which is a little bit less than good. I guess we just move up and stand. Or we can try and shoot this man, but I think we're just going to move on the side here like this. I don't know what's compelling me to do this. Something about it seems right. Pass off. Leonardus. I don't want to bring the cohort in, I don't think. But we may have to. You know what? Yeah. Call in a troop anywhere. We'll just... from probably like here. It seems fine. Do that. And we'll just have to try and double tap this guy. And of course we have to actually escape with our priest ourselves, so we're going to move him in. And probably just pass the turn. I mean, I can do this. How much does that cost? 1? He's going to get... he's going to get the kill though, right? So it doesn't really matter. We'll just pass. And let's see. That's your Toth, right? So you getting attacked is not terrible for us. Doesn't feel great, but it's not terrible. Let's roll up over here and use our ability to reduce costs to get a little bit of book learning with our gun. Phosphor Serpenta. Free shot. 0 damage. These things are almost immune to energy, and they get to counterattack, which feels pretty bad, but we can just use the cognition we gain from this and be fine. In a way, it works for us. We'll heal ourselves up a touch. No reason not to. Not one I can think of anyway. And then... Can he counterattack multiple times is the really fun question. If he does, we'll get another cognition point back. Yep. And we got some good information out of that as well. Alright, interesting. And with that found out, we will pass. Just like, no, he just has extra damage now. So good. Okay, so let's take a shot. 6. What's that red aura? Is that the counterattack? Oh, I didn't think he can run that far and counterattack. Jeez, that is a lot worse for us than I would have projected. And he gets another attack right now. We can't move him out. We may just have to litany him so he can live, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll do it. Learning is important. This lets us learn. Hopefully he doesn't high roll 7 again. It's still enough to kill him in one shot if he gets to do another whatever. So we are going to perform an additional attack. Minimum 5. He is down. Very sick. So, now we run over to, I believe, here. To kind of centralize where he can reinforce in the following turn. We are going to, of course, shoot that whenever we get into range. Now, I have a fun question. If we were to antagonize this guy, son of a bitch. If we were to antagonize this man by shooting him, would he run past both of these guys and provoke an attack of opportunity? Because that would be incredible. I think we can run up here and try that. Because if it works and we manipulate this into being as good as I think it's going to be, it is going to be amazing for us. Okay, we didn't do any damage. Alright, so we got that. Acid applied. Okay, it worked. And of course, he crit, so... Yeah, it's fine. Cool. So, that's important to know. And now we... Let's see, what do we do here? Not a whole lot we can do, huh? No, not really. But he's already used his turn and we can finish him up on our following turn. Pass. So manipulating them into walking through attacks opportunity is the niceness. It's the fancy way to handle this. Pretty okay with it. Got the heal. What's she gonna do about it? Let's see if we can just take him out with an axe swing. I imagine we can because we got that big critical chance to the floor. Get the hell out of here. Now, let's start working our voice with the entrance. We have plenty of time to do whatever we want to, honestly. Maybe we should be using our, what you call it, a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Liberally, using our cognition and healing and special spam abilities. Like big AoE help the entire party abilities. There's a case to be made for it. But, I don't know, I'm greedy with my cognition. It is the lifeblood of successful team play and actually getting us the hell out of here. That's why, as much as I don't like having her hurt, we're absolutely going to charge her in combat every time we can. Did Tech Priest even have genders anymore once you make it this far? I don't know. Alright, we'll pop you in the corner. I don't think any more Necrons are going to show up. We double tap the awakening things right here. Or we are about to, at least. There we are. Lower that a little extra bit. So when we get to this next fight, which I assume is going to happen, we won't be in too bad of a spot. Let's go ahead and bump everybody up for a full heal and pass turn. don't need our vanguards, thanks. Bum, bum, bum. We will, the reason we're going to do this is we're going to slow roll them up to the front here. Because we can use her skull to grab this cognition. And then once we get here on the following turn, we can get the extra from that. And on the turn we get out of here, we get the automatic clear of all the extra remaining cognition on the map. So nothing but positives for us. I'm gonna move you forward. Pass. We're actually going to move the Vanguard way back here. Hopefully we can get a drive-by heal from the healing man himself. He doesn't have to be in the escape zone, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there we go. Bestow upon him your healing tentacle. 5 is okay. 5 is more or less when I expected to get out, but we can go ahead and do... Actually, he can't get there on the following turn, can he? So we'll just go ahead and do it like this. We'll use the 1 to move him in. You know, this is a very boring mission, honestly. I kept expecting more and more Necrons to pop up, but maybe they didn't expect I could scan and shoot. Honestly, that feature is a little weird to me, because you can just like bypass a lot of the difficulty of having to make that really critical decision about what you are or are not going to do, you know? Like, if I can do both of them, why not? Why would I not do both of them? Maybe it expects me to not have the time or the firepower to do it, considering this is supposed to still be an easy mission. But easy or hard, you still have the option to do that. Oh, crap, we even got a heal out of that. And we reduced the awakening by 4. Holy shit! I forgot clearing those red zones always reduces the awakening. We've only done it like once, so... But hey, I thought we were going to walk out of here with like 3 or 4 again. We might get out of here with just a solid 2. I'm quite happy with that. Ah, it's another fight. Okay. Let's see. Warriors, death marks, go here. Are we just escaping? Let's see. Sorry, pretty important IRL thing just popped in. But I can handle that in just a second. Sorry, that was very distracting. My apologies. Let's go in here and worry about taking down horrible Xenos monsters, shall we? We have various cognition points all over the place. We have 1, 2, 3 scan/destroy posts, which we're probably going to split up, divide and conquer, if we can, to take those out. Let's see, do we get an open sight line right here? Because he can just snipe it with his big gun. We'll do that. We'll get Toth and Jeremiah on the sides right here. Leonardus and our healer over here. Leo over here to move in on enemies a little easier. Healer over here because all the stuff heading in this direction I feel like he can handle by himself. Do we bring in the Skitarii Vanguard though? I think we can, and it's not too terrible, but I think I still want to wait. It feels a little weird, but we need this opening volley of attacks to really work. Let's see here. Jeremiah, my man the bullfrog. What do we want to do with you? We can go ahead and run up and use the servo skull. Burn through here. We could even just use it to walk over here, honestly. Just grab that, get the scan, use the skull to grab that. Do a lot. Ooh, turret. Okay. Also something to keep in mind. You know what? I think we're going to do this. We're just going to be very mission objective heavy for this, try and get it done. We will go so far as to go ahead and bop this with the cognition reduction on the axe. That seems fine. And we have the guaranteed crit, so we know it's going to go down. Which is worth it in and of itself, I feel. Necron Awakening and the Muns. Give me that cognition point. Absolutely need that. That is cannot be overstated how great that is for the team. But now what do we want to do? That will invoke an attack of opportunity, but I don't think we can leverage that against ourselves. Actually, you know what? That would be perfect. We could leverage that for ourselves. We can move up here, fire upon him, and then on the following turns have someone else fire upon him as well. And if we do it like that, actually, hold on. We can't shoot him if we move over there. We kind of have to try this. What I'm trying to do is get them in both in range for a... Oh god, never mind. I will not be flamethrowering him if I can avoid it, because he is pretty much immune to fire. Or physical damage. Uh-huh. Smack for 5. Unfortunate, but still not terrible. Okay, we do 0 damage to him and inflict a burn, inflict a counter, or initiate him getting a counter attack. We'll go ahead and stick ourselves for the healing of 4 with our little Mechanics here. And now we are threatening to hit him with the axe whenever he gets antagonized by our people in this direction. You're kind of all up in the way and probably going to take a lot of damage, but I think you're pretty okay. You're the ultimate resistor. They can't put you down. That's a serious fight. Plus we still have our long range heal on our priest man. This might let them stack up on him as well, which would be very interesting. Okay, well, that didn't really work out the way I thought it was going to. That's fine. How do we want to handle this? We have... Oh my god. Well, the other flamethrower was long and thin. This hits everything in front of him. That is ridiculous. I'm a big fan. Wow. Okay, so how the hell do we do this? I think we get like here. And let's test out what we can zip-zap with this. Looks like we can hit... Ooh, this is the perfect angle to hit all of that. If I move forward a little bit, I don't think I can hit the turret. The turret I don't care about hitting as much as I care about hitting this boy back here. Let's move in this angle a little bit. I'm kind of... The original plan has kind of gone out the window at this point, because hitting absolutely everything with this huge phosphorus mega laser is taken absolute priority for me. Let's go ahead and increase our energy damage for a turn, reduce the cost of using this Omega gun. We are going to need to get cognition points back, so we're going to go ahead and yank this over here in the corner. And hell, do we just go ahead and machine spirit this on top of it? Because that'll be plus 4 damage. I think we do. I think that's fine, yeah. Maybe a bit late. Maybe we should have done it early to go ahead and guarantee he gets the stuff, gets the sauce, but... Oh my god, we can hit him too. Oh wow. This worked out far better than I ever could have hoped. What is this? Plasma blast? Yeah, he dropped so many of them just then. And then you get attack opportunity into a wall. Get your filthy hands off of me. Absolutely ludicrous. Good job, Mechanicus. You are a monster. Like, I don't think I can exaggerate that any harder. Or like with anything. You are just a monster. We shoot you over here. We can almost get that. There's stuff in the way. If we move a little bit, can we shoot it then? Or do we want to? Well, one thing we want to do is clean up some of these corpses. We have Mechanics for that, so let's go ahead and do that. Why waste a gun whenever you can just get them with a big old blast? Let's run back over to here, or no? We just kind of get in this spot right here. That's fine. And then we can obliterate him. That sounds like it'd be pretty good as well. But I don't think I can justify doing that. I think we just have to shoot him. Yeah. Movement reduced. You're not going to go far, Chief. Pass. Well, Mechanicus took a lot of the calculation out of that one, and I'm pretty okay with it. Let's go ahead and summon our boy way back here. I'll shoot him in the butt. and then worry about the turret, I think. That seems fine. Go ahead and give you the boost since you're double tapping. And shit, man, I don't know. That's I guess we start working our way in this direction. And go to the other scan points. Pass. I don't really care about you. Like, not even a little bit. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this cognition over here with you. And I guess we could just shoot you. There's no reason not to shoot you, right? Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. No, 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 no. Calm down. I appreciate your gusto, but calm down just a little bit. Let's go ahead and machine spirit this boy, I feel. Or do we do the triple? We'll probably just do the triple. That seems fine. Go for the guy with the shield or go for the flare. Flare is running towards him. I don't know, man. It doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll just go with the flare. We might be able to just outrun or something on the machine boy. Attacking killed him. Got us a cognition point back. We could use the one for something, but I don't know what that would be. I guess we can go ahead and reduce the cost on Foster Serpenta and shoot him with that. See what that does. Nothing. He is quite tanky towards energy attacks. That feels pretty bad. Yeah. We can hit him with our axe, and then we... what? We can... Well, first we'll heal ourselves a little bit to make sure the counterattack doesn't maim us. I don't know what happens if he crits, but I don't think he can crit for 15. So just in case, we'll hit him with the axe real quick, get the acid on him, and reduce his armors. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and refill our cognition gauge with her special full cognition power. And we'll get back 5. She needs some heals, and he needs to do something about that thing. So we'll intern. Tap you in the back. I think that'll be enough to kill him. I mean, I obviously can't guarantee that, but I'm fairly confident. I was wrong. Oh well. But his movement's been reduced. So maybe it's still fine? Especially if you crit. Good job, boy. Good job. We'll just hang out here and start shooting turrets and stuff on the following turn. Get the cognition point from something over... Oh, we don't want to do that yet, do we? Oh, whoops, almost hit a bad thing there. You do not do a lot of DPS, but we can probably do a lot of healing through... what you call it? We can force the axe attack by aggroing him with our pistol here. And then when we do that, maybe he gets taken down by the axe. We'll see. No, not taken down, but a fair amount of damage. We get hit. We'll repair a little bit at the end of our turn. And just on top of that, we can, let's see here. Pop him with the axe. Remove him ourselves. Yeah, we can take him down ourselves with the axe hit. That works. We'll get this. We will heal all of the Tech Priest up all the way. No reason not to do that. Yeah. Everyone gets a big old bump on health. And then he can just remove him from this equation. There we go. I think I'll go ahead and get the cognition point on this guy as well. I don't really care about him reviving. Not really. More interested in getting our dudes out of here and getting these scans, like I've said before. Which, that one's going to be a pain in the ass, but that one might just get shot. I don't care that much about scans. I don't think I can reduce it below 1 anyway. Just keeping it at bay to keep it from becoming 2 is probably my priority here. Let's see. Skitarii Vanguard deployment. I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to do right there. And also over to here. Yeah, that's fine. And we're doing it like this so that we can just worry about getting our guys to the end and be done with it after that. I'm afraid of getting too close, but I feel like You can run up here and just hit it with the axe and then shoot it. What? Oh, not enough points. Oh. That just feels weird. I'm so used to having all the points in the world. Oh well, let's go ahead and just tap this for 4. Take a little bit of damage. And then pass our turnover? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Yep, I see. Alright, let's get that Vanguard and start cleaning up these Necron bodies, shall we? Work on you. We'll run you up as well. We will tap this to get another attack in, destroy you, and let's charge up our Machine Spirit in case we come across any other real uglies. Alright, go work on this. Pass. My man just ran directly into the lion's den. I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen. Apparently he really wants her over there. He is probably going to get mowed down by all these guys, though. I feel something resembling sympathy for this creature. Pass. Machine Spirit charged, and nah, I think we're just going to pop him with the Phosphor Serpenta. Yeah. Yeah. Learning gun, go. Corpses should stay corpses, man. At least when I'm not the one piling them in some other necromancy-based game. Pass. Pistol, we'll just have our priest pistol it down. I guess we'll, Are you in range to grab this? Up here. Yes, grab that. No other reason not, or no reason to not grab that. And I guess we will go ahead and pop this because why not? Nothing else really seems to be a problem at this point. And then we can go ahead and start moving our dudes in. Drive-by on the cognition point. Man, this tomb is like nothing. Pass. Cognition point. Take this thing out. Yep. And then we will position over here. Start firing on this the next turn if we can get away with doing something like that. We will centralize our Vanguard here for shooting you, making sure you stay dead. And then we'll go ahead and take another shot on you because, I don't know, why not? Not like he's going to be able to do anything else. And, just out of range, oh well. Don't really mind. Let's just get going. Let's move him in a little bit farther, actually, so it doesn't take forever to get this done. Shouldn't be any extra Necrons coming in. I don't even see any spots where they can, like, come into the place, so yeah, this is just another run straight for the goal here. I didn't realize we were hurt last time. Whoops. Alright, so let's go here, grab this, give it the axe, then we'll use our remaining movement to go grab some more points over there. We'll use our skull to grab this over here to make sure we can just run everybody in on this turn if possible. But like giving us both the rewards there is nuts. I wonder if they take that away at the highest difficulty. I remember this game being a little bit tougher. Maybe that was just inexperience on my part last time, but just also it's just me. Oh, I'm an idiot. Also, I am just kind of running through it on the easier difficulty, so maybe it's not the game at all, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and just shoot this just in case something wonky happens. There we go. Pass, and let's just run in if we at all can. Because there's no reason to screw around and do a whole bunch of nothing here. Get this in case we're just out of range and onto our some boys over here. Pass turn. Run you in. Look for other cognition to siphon out of this map. Doesn't look like we have any. We might be able to just generate a little bit more. Yeah. Enhanced analytics. Gonna let us get a little bit deeper in there. And then I believe he also has enhanced analytics, so we'll just, you know, pass their turns until he's out of there. Yeah, so close. So, what do we do after this, right? Do we go ahead and get more money? Like, I was gonna like be focused on doing a money mission, but it doesn't feel like that's gonna be even like remotely necessary at this point because of how much we're getting just doing these other missions right here, you know? I just don't see the necessity in doing that kind of, the specialist missions like that. We'll grab it because why not? And then we'll move back here, pass our turn. Pass our turn, pass our turn. I am ready to get out of here, please. They're not tough enough to keep me mentally engaged at this point. We even had time to get the vanguards in, but there's no reason to do that. Let's just get the hell out of here. There are no enemies to kill. There haven't been for like 3 turns. Our boy Mechanicus Omega cleaved like the entire map whenever it started. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Mission done. Wonder what, let's see, content's troubling, obscure references in linguistic form, solving Tesseract translation issues, yada yada yada, and all that fun stuff. But, most importantly, we got the 3rd seal out of the way. I've been kind of hankering to get that done for a while. It's been nagging at me, you know. And now we immediately have the 4th seal. Oh wow, that is a hell of an axe upgrade, actually. For 2 augments, you get the ability to destroy 2 armor with a hit. That's something. And the Curio Claw is even tougher there. We're definitely not... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. So, I think the seals are what unlocks bosses. Maybe. I'm unsure. But I do see the corrupted Necron King of the Flayed Ones or whatever is here. We need to get that done. That'd be a fun one to follow up after that cakewalk of a mission there. I think we're going to save our energy again for once we get our, what I assume is going to be the final tech priest according to the stuff I've seen so far. But if we do this, it should remove him from this Twilight of the Gods fight, which we're tough, but I'm not sure I want to take on 4 boss enemy stuff. Hubris and all that. Get you killed. How is this scanner different than the other one that already extracts 2 cognition points? I guess I'll have to compare them inside of the thing. Let's go fight. Yeah, we do have 1 more tech priest left. I'm excited for that. Let's go ahead and get our 3 gunners here. And go take out a Tomb Lord, or whatever they're called. Reanimation Protocol Unknown. Plague, Ranting Broadcast, demoralize us. They're barely maintaining a foothold in the tomb. He wakes fully and becomes an active combatant and they'll have to fall back. Flare Virus, extreme unpredictability. New coursing and programming. For a chance to cut out the cancer, we must take it. Alright, let's go get him. Probably going to get a lot of awakening on the way to the singular boss fight. That's fine. If that works how the other ones go. He's the man the Flare Virus could have turned him into a monster. Likely morale as well as physical threat. What makes him difficult to fight is also he has a reason to die. I do not relish the fallout from this mission, but the consequences are a lot worse, so... recommend fire. Yeah. We got a couple of flamethrowers. Damn, this is long, and it's going to be filled with a lot of exposition, I bet. Which I do not mind, but I do not think most people are here for reading. I even have the empty spaces here. Just to increase... I guess that's just to inflate the awakening bar. Close an inquiry, let the baying commence. Tracks of something huge. I didn't know he was, like, enormous. That's interesting. Set an ambush against the return. I don't think that's going to happen. Slow and purposeful pursuit. Able to inspect the remains left. Many of whose targeted augmentations and gear can be salvaged as the cohort passes by. Oh, okay. Careful tailing I'm super fine with. Money, money, money. Presence has been detected. That was pretty fast. Possibly Oopjow. What do I say? Is it Oopjow? Probably. High value target, visual reference potential. A relief of a glowering Necron Lord. I don't see it. Smears of filth and gore cover most of it. Ransack. No. Remove the image. No. Let's just record it. Yeah. Visual reference log prior to the infection. His role as potential enforcer of laws. Submissive issues. A segmented weapon, a cudgel. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's go over here and get some runes, or glyphs, or whatever. Are we getting it up to 3 before we can get to the fight? Jesus. Well, maybe if I knew more about this, or could remember them, I suppose. Was this one bad? Let's try Little Man with the sundress, like the sun hat thing. No, that was extra bad. Whoops. So not Little Man wearing a sun hat thing. That one is bad. I believe the key was good. The key was good for something. Let's take that. No, I was wrong. The key was bad. Ugh. So much conflicting information about this in my head. Yeah, this is bad. We're gonna be at 3 by the time we get there, which means they're gonna be resurrecting faster. Unlike the other dead encountered in the tombs, it shows no signs of ghost blasters. It looks to massive blunt trauma. Did he beat himself to death? Pray for the Omnissiah. Let's do that. 3? Jesus! Well, at least we got some cognition out of it, at least. I'll take that. Ritual site. Do these things have a religion, or it could be a trap? Jeez. Well, that's nice and horrific. Let's place a monitoring device near the skulls. Image and skulls flickering, being replaced by a vast landscape of writhing corpses that churns and pulsates beneath the scorched black sky. Then the device cuts out, destroyed by unknown means. What the hell? At least we can deploy one vanguard or have one good shot on our opening turn. That's something. Oh boy, okay. At least we'll have lots of things from Mechanicus to shoot. With his entire level gun. Literal Heart of Corruption, Lives of... I thought... Yeah, it says like Gyarados, right? If it has not had to sever, cut out the heart. High value target confirmed, combat capabilities up. Hybrid stuff, yada yada, course scenes complete, carries at bay, strike for the kill. Dominated by a hideous sight, a mass of flesh and body parts pulses in the center, like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of the dead. The mass is composed of fractured scutari and older mummified bodies, probably from the vanished settlers of St. Descartes' Hope. Oh, this is a full-on horror movie, isn't it? Oh, he's not as big as I thought he was going to be. I don't think so. Alright, we're going to have flares like crawling all over this for this entire mission. But all we got to do really is focus on him and then we win, I believe. Looking for cognition point batteries. Oh god, are there not any? Not a good thing we bought our own little battery, isn't it? Jesus, how do we get to you? Loop around on... No, not that side. We have to loop around this direction in a spiral to get to him. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, with that said and done, I think we are just going to stack up here, right? Doctor on the outside, Leo on the outside. Let's go. And there's nothing to scan or destroy, so we can't lower the tomb's growth at all. Jesus, these boss fights are, they're kind of rough. We could bring in a vanguard to try and start securing another part of the map. I don't know how smart that is. I think we're going to save that. Yeah, we'll just start moving in, I suppose. We'll stand here with our axe to threaten that. And pass. Mechanicus. I don't see us doing anything that could... Oh, hold on, we can do this at least. We can't use the skulls to get cognition points. We can at least hurt the boss monster. I'm okay with that. But do I just do nothing? We'll stack up here. It's gonna be plotting approach. We can't plod for too long because, you know, obviously we have a boss to go after. So it's a bit of a weird situation to be in. Do I want to just use this? You're gonna generate one, right? So yeah. Let's go over here. Do it like this. Stand here. That sounds fine. You're gonna get the cognition point. I don't want to like spend her ability to get another point just yet. I don't think. I think I want to stand here. Threaten him with the axe. That sounds good, because he's going to get another point on his turn. And then for now, we pass. We're using our points just to reposition. Whenever combat begins, then we're going to start jumping on them. That sounds fine. Alright. Let's see what he does. Slumbered nightmares did not end. Endless legions. More flayed ones, right? Well, good thing we're running in this direction. Nope. Absolutely not. Our vanguard will hold the line. Flood protocol plus 4 max HP. When you kill a flayed one, he gets tougher. Okay. Alright, fine. We can handle that. This is fine. We're just not going to be happy about it. That's okay. Being happy is not the key to everything in life. Killing Necrons is the key to everything being good in life. Which, I don't know if we have the ability to do that now. You don't regenerate points, do you? So you just would be moving. That's okay. Do we go ahead and call in a vanguard up there? Like here. And then give him the buff, and then he just starts pounding shots into him. I think that might be the way to play it. Damage absorbed. Nothing. It just gives us cognition. Okay, so 7 to 9. Not a joke at all. And we are going to double tap. Alright, so that's a huge chunk of damage. And then I think we... What does that red mean? I don't know. We're going to run down here. And try and stay away from him. God, man, our vanguards are fast. And then we are going to do the same tactic of just kind of hugging away from this guy, not to provoke any attacks of opportunity. Seems good to me. Pass turn. By the will of the machine gun, I'm going to get that ass. We can't one-shot this man, though, can we? And I'm not sure I feel like I want to do that anyway. Let's just heal ourselves here, I think. Who comes next? Okay, so we can't use a single point, but I don't think I have anything that does a single point of anything. So we're kind of stuck here. Let's just pass. Pass, and then let's see. Make this cost less. We don't want to take any unnecessary damage if possible. Take that plus acid. So weird to not crit with one of those attacks. I'm so used to doing it. And we can, right? Nothing we can do about that from here anyway. It just feels like I have no use for that stuff at the moment. Go ahead and fire him down. I guess we can use our gun, like this gun right here. Yeah? Yeah, so he's going to heal for 4, or like gain 4 max. Which is unfortunate, obviously. But I think it's still fine. I think we're still okay. It's a really like strangely designed boss fight, and I'm kind of into it. Cleanse. We're going to get another one on his turn. Yeah, Leonardus is going to get another one. So we'll move up here. Pass. Skitter, skitter. Going for the healer. Interesting. But everyone's got at least a little bit of armor, so it's not that big of a deal. Filled with corruption. I feel them writhing within me. Disgusting. I feel awful for you. I feel worse for our boy right here, though. Reanimate a turn even faster. That's... We got one turn to put him down immediately, I think, at this part. Kinda gross. Not a fan. Alright, tax opportunity. Nope. Whatever you're trying to do. Take 6. At the end of your turn, you will take acid and then die. Everything you just tried to do was totally in vain, and I feel for you. But not that much. Blood protocol. let's... You know what? What can we use 1 point on real quick? Not a lot. Let's go ahead and get these cognition points. I'll do it like that. And then we... What do we do? Okay, if we stand here, we can keep in range to keep shooting him with stuff, and that's interesting. I think we're going to go ahead and command of defense to try and protect him over there, maybe? No, we just need to kill the boss. We just need to kill the boss. I'm overthinking it. Pass turn. This is going to hurt. That is okay. Oh, it didn't hurt at all. Get fucked. That 1 point of armor is too much for you. Alright, 11 to 10, or 11 to 13 damage. Uh-oh, hold on. What the fuck? Can I not shoot him? What's going on? Why wouldn't I be able to shoot him? Does he have a force field up? What the fuck? I don't understand. Okay. That's really piss annoying. I see him with this aura around himself, but I don't see any reason why he'd be unable to be shot. What's that one song about being in too deep? Because my man, you are in way too deep. Yep, we don't care. Are you gonna stand there? No respect. Let's see. Burn all of these dudes down. Yeah, we got 2 energy armor on that, so we'll go ahead and do it that way. Let's reduce the cognition point cost of this. And then we will work on our phosphor blaster. Do we do extra damage to the priest? Yeah. He can handle it. Probably. Alright. Take him out. Yeah. Get fucked. Plus 8 max HP, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and remove him. We do not want him coming back. The immediate revival thing that they're threatening is what worries me the most. So we will walk up, bop him with our tentacle. Yep. And then we will actually walk up again and bop him with our tentacle as well. You can't screw with Mechanicus, man. When he declares that it's time for you to die, you just kind of die. Pass. By the little machine gun and all that, everything's hunky-dory. I really wish we had something else we can do besides work our way around the spiral. It's not the most engaging thing, but then we have to hold on and do it this way for the sake of, crap, what am I trying to say? For the sake of having the extra points to drop in more vanguards on top of him, because that's really what I'm hoping we can do here. Interesting. Got the whack. Got the other whack. I guess they were really scared of our boy down here. Which I get. He's kind of intimidating. Alright. Restore all health to all tech priest. We got a little bit hurt from all of that, so we're going to just heal up. We're also going to bump this thing so he doesn't come back. And we work our way forward from there. Pass. Looks like he's trying to squeeze past us. Got hit with a crit, which was distracting enough to... Oh, I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that. Let the blessed dark... Yeah. I get it. You're really spooky. Uh-oh. Alright. 6 is a lot. 6 is a whole hell of a lot, actually. Not a fan. But not a whole lot we can do about it. So, we cannot bring in the other vanguards just yet, apparently. That is... I was hoping we could bring them out over the wall due to just proximity of being there. That appears to not be the case. Okay, so let's think. He can do a thing on his turn for you have to shoot this man, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and bring them both in. I think that's fine. I just don't think it's great. Completely dodged that one. I forgot that she had dodge chance. That's interesting. Get cognition, get metal, and all troops in range. He's just barely out of range. Feels awful. All right, let's take this attack. It's getting to that point where it's becoming a little overwhelming, just from the inability to go after them in our preferred angles. Range weapons disabled in melee. I guess he just can't do it. Oh, gosh. All right. Everyone's on the map. Let's max our machine spirits. Which means now we can do this. Yeah, that's fine. Arc Scourge. Give him the zip zaps. We got a crit. Got a double tap on them. It's going to increase his health again, but whatever. Now can we do this? No, why? I don't understand. What's the rhyme and reason? So irritating. Alright, do we still put that on you? I don't think we do. I think we move this skull over to you because I'm afraid he is going to die if he doesn't get the right help. On that note, I think I'm also going to tap this man behind us. That is a lot of damage. 6 to 8. Probably going to put him down. But we also need to do cleanup. We'll rock here, and we'll hit him with our Mercandrite. Clean him up that way. Which is why we didn't just evade the attack of opportunity there. Let's do that, get that out the way. Who's the next priest? You already used yours to kill someone last turn. So we are going to use Phosphor to take him down for this turn. And I think that's fine. Once we finally get to the top of the mountain, this dude is going to drop like a sack of weights, so I'm not really worried, just kind of irritated. Because what could have been an easy how do you do turned into this. We can't move or we just die unless we Litany of Life him, which, I mean, why not? What was he getting so much health and shielding and stuff from? That's what's really bothering me. Yeah, at least he has a point of armor there. He's not guaranteed to instantly die. He's pretty safe from these guys unless they do something nuts, but I don't think they will. 11 to 12 damage is going to put a massive dent in that HP pool of his. And then maybe we can actually bait him down here. That'd be fun. Pass. Hello. Okay. I just... points for eagerness, I suppose. But overall, we don't super care. We're just going to just get back a little ways from me. Move, bitch, get out the way, that whole deal. That whole chestnut. We don't have the cognition to use my big super guns, so I think we're just going to hang out here. A little bit closer to the stairs. Oh, okay. The only one on the map who matters is our boy right here, apparently. We're going to take a double attack if we do it like this, but I don't know if it'll even matter since they have a hard time getting through our armor in the first place. So that's only 2. And this baits out both attacks of opportunity anyway. And the other one doesn't even do any damage, so I don't care. We're done with that. Now we can tap this man over here, which is a crit and puts him down, which heals him a little bit, which is ugh, but at the same time it doesn't really matter that much if we're putting that like 12 damage, you know? Alright, use that. Go ahead and tap you as well. We'll at least put you on the ground. Here in this hordes don't mean much if I can just, you know, stomp through them. Machine pistol activated. Do we have just a puncher? No, we don't. That's a shame. But, oh. Let me just get right here. Because apparently, I was having some difficulty just going for him. Heal up a little bit, take him down. The axe might be enough to take this guy out as well. We'll find out if we have the free ability. Yes, we do. Alright, so it's going to be a free... Yeah, that's enough. And it's going to be a crit, so he's just going to die. So, I think we healed all the damage he took from him on the last turn. Really, his job right now is just trying to bait him out to be closer. So I don't feel too terrible about it. No, you're not the priest. Hold on. Do we just run? Like, run it all in? I think we do. Actually, I think we're going to run, like, all the way to him. Which feels kind of dumb. But I'm really sick of his shit. So we get up on him and threaten him. Like this. Alright, sick. We can at least put acid on him and shit now. Cognition gauge, fill it up. There's no real way to do it, I don't think. Other than just taking this boy out. Dropped him like a sack of lead weights. He is very dead. And what next? Akka may have to come back and shoot him if we don't run up and hit him with the axe. We cannot hit him with the axe unless we finish or fill the cognition gauge, which I really don't want to do, but oh, hold on. What if we do it like this? Never mind. We figured it out. We were overthinking it, or maybe underthinking it. I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that this man is now dead. What I am unhappy about is that we're going to take 5 from this, which... disgusting. Very, very, very disgusting. Not a whole lot we can do about it. We'll just move in our troops. And pass. And our healer boy. What do we want to do with you? Heal a target for 3. Who needs it? I guess you. You can heal yourself a fair amount, so... You're just going to have to take one on the chin for the team. Run you in a little bit farther. Who knows whether you bring more flamelets in. Taking bets. Take the pain, know the suffering. You're just summoning little dudes. And not even like on a good part of the map. They're just all behind us. Crit for 7. Okay. I can respect that. I don't like it, but I can respect the damage. Alright, Death Mark. Where's your positioning on the map? On the thingy? Well, it's not too bad, honestly. No, let's see. About as close as I'm going to get is right here, I think. Maybe we can do it like this. Oh, apparently not. He's got... I don't know what he's doing, but it is really grinding on my nerves. Oh well, let's keep running in. Go ahead and put the bump on you. Someone needs to get the bump. Plus 3 damage, 100% chance to crit as well. That's pretty nice. And we have no more ability to call in troops, obviously. Pass turn. Alright, damage. And then we use our double tap ability. Shoot him again. You may heal for like a lot every turn, but you're not going to outpace the damage that our machine spirit gifted boys have. Outpace the damage they do. My brain's scattered, sorry. Can't really hold on to a thought for too long, apparently. We can't reduce the cost on those. God, if we could, though, we would just like go over here and snipe him through the wall. But we do not have that ability, so we're just going to keep running in. If the Death Mark wants to come say hi to us, he is more than free to do such. But presently, I'm not about that life. Let's just go in. Tap him, do a big chunk of damage. Pow, 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 pow. 11, take it. And then on the following turn, he'll hit him with the Machine Spirit. So both of these lads are about to puke damage all on this guy. Speaking of huge amounts of damage, let's heal him up from the damage that he just took. And then I think we're going to hit him with the axe. Yeah, that sounds good. hit on the axe, then we heal ourselves with our Yacht's Fabrication. Go ahead and take this. You want to be cursed with corruption? Here's some acid. What are you? God, he would be. How many times have we killed him, do you think? Like, if we were to just think about him without all of the flayed ones we've killed buffing him up, I bet it's pretty high. Anything else we want to do? I don't think we care about healing ourselves up. Actually, we can't, can we? So, good that we don't care about it. Cognition, no, no, no. Not a whole lot we can do here. We can Phosphorus Serpenta this death mark. That's kind of a cute idea. Let's run up. I mean, why not, right? What's he gonna do about it? Except just take an enormous amount of damage. Yeah. Eat it. Going to 1. Ugh. Well, he's gonna phase away at this point, right? And then, like, Overwatch somebody. But he doesn't have a lot of options. He is just gonna be stuck right there, which is not ideal for him. So, pass. We're just gonna run up here and then double tap him with this thing, and I think that's gonna be the fight, honestly. The Vanguard saving the day with their ability to just be fast and all over the map. Oh, come on. 2 out of 3. And we get the crit. And Lord What's-His-Face is down. Not really a hard mission. A very damaging one from the Awakening level shooting up so high. So, yeah. Am I going to call that a win? Yeah. But I'm probably going to bitch about it a lot later. Hulking Horror, nah, I don't really think he was anything particularly horrifying as much as he was a bitch for hiding on top of a pillar that we had to spiral up. Kill confirmed, dude unmade, none who witnessed him will be the same. He is full of disgust and dread, they say. But my opinion is if you can take it down like that easily, it's not that big of a deal. Like, sure, it was a nightmarish horror. But not like in the practical sense, if you know what I mean. You're just kind of there being an asshole. We're up to 60%, which, I don't know, it kind of feels like that's still a little bit fine because of how much we've gotten away with the past like 4 or 5 missions and not getting a huge increase in anything. But we got him down, we got a huge chunk of this, which we can probably use to power up our boys, or we hold on to it for the final guy, which will be locked behind her here, I believe. Might be something we try and do, get our Sicarians up, see what kind of like power they get. That's very interesting to me. And yeah, we were correct. That removed a boss entirely, which, if they're all going to be about like him, I'm not sure I care about them. You know, that's kind of was a punk. I think we'll do this next, just to shake things up and see how we stand against what the game's going to consider a hard mission. And from there we'll move on, maybe to get the final tech priest. I'm not sure, but that is going to be it for the day either way. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. If you liked it, give it a like, and the subbing, and the button, and the bell, and all that fun stuff. I always forget about the bell in my subscriptions and asking for it, which I guess makes me a bit of a hypocrite in a way. But if you forget, does it make you a hypocrite? Is hypocrite intentional? Probably not, otherwise they wouldn't do it, right? Like you wouldn't, I don't know. Let's save philosophy for another video. That's going to be the end of this one. So until I see you again, I want you to take care, and I'll see you next time.